Our 25 Sports Prep Rally Team of the Week is the Morton Potters. This is Potter football pressure. Brett Michael on the quarterback rush, and then Clint Teeter, the pick six for the Potters, who are making opponents look bad with that pressure defense and high-powered offense. The Potters a perfect 6-0, our Team of the Week, and we're joined by one of the rarest coaches in all of high school football, an undefeated high school football head coach. 6 weeks in, he's 6-0. In fact, you got a brand new decal on the helmet this week because you are guaranteed a playoff. So this is a playoff helmet, huh?
Yeah, we were looking for some things to just kind of get excited and keep in front of us and help us stay focused through the year. And that was one of the things we talked about. We'll get the Hog on there as soon as we're playoff eligible.
So the Hog will be debuted on the helmet this week when you play at East Peoria. Coach, 6 weeks in, obviously 6-0, it's going well. Yeah,
I think so. We're really excited. The kids have just worked their tails off since the first day we got here, and have been excited and hungry and enthusiastic, and you couldn't ask for better kids and better support from the community. So we're real excited about how things are going.
You talked about having a pressure defense, and you have. You forced a lot of mistakes. You've had numerous pick sixes and big plays by the defense.
Yeah, it's something we talk about and we plan for, and we try to find opportunities to take advantage of those things when they arise, and change some coverages and some blitz paths from here to there. So real excited about the execution.
And on offense, you've got Jude Hart throwing the ball, and you've got your power running game with Buffington and Michael. I mean, the offense is pretty diverse as well. I mean, you've got to be happy the way, and the line especially has come together.
Yeah, I think on both sides of the ball, our line has been fantastic and definite strength. We talked when Coach Dawson and I got together and talked about the offense. We didn't want to change a lot with the running game, but we wanted to do a better job on the perimeter and taking advantage of some things that we saw on tape.
Obviously, this sticker is what all dream teams want. You want to be a playoff team. You have to earn it in high school football, but the biggest games are still to come. You've got conference championship type games. You've got playoff games. The team has to keep getting better, and I'm sure they will.
Yeah, and we've been trying to talk about that every day. We talk about 1% improvement each day, and the kids have bought in.
Obviously, when you have a new head coach, you've got a family moving into town. We got some great video of your son celebrating with you after the big win over Muhammad. And we do have a special guest in the studio right now. We are joined by your son, William, who's at Morton Junior High. And William, how would you evaluate Dad's coaching job so far?
He's been doing really good. I mean, he's been destroying everybody.
It's been great for your family to move to Morton.
Yeah, it's been fantastic. It's been really exciting. He's right there at the junior high and can walk over and help with the girls, and we're all right there after school and on the field, and being able to share that is exciting.
That's terrific. Nice job, William. All righty, I tell you what, let's meet some other guys a little older than William. Let's meet some of the seniors right now. We're joined by the 4 senior captains, quarterback Jude Hart, lineman Connor Wagner, wide receiver defensive back G.B. Krusik, and linebacker Noah Losi, all joining us right here. And I want to start with Jude because Jude, last year, 4-5 was pretty painful. You just missed the playoffs. How nice is it to have that playoff decal and to be 6-0?
It feels great. The playoffs, playing in them is something that I've never got to experience. I went on the deep run with the team a few years ago that got to go, so I got to see what it was like. But I've never gotten the chance to play in one of those playoff games, and I'm super excited to be able to do it this year.
Connor, I know from the first practice, I was there the first day, and this team is focused. I mean, you really have set your sights big for this season, haven't you?
Yeah, we come out to practice every day, and we all have that motivation and all that, and the drive to really go far this year. And, the seniors, we always talk about how this is our last opportunity to really go out here and do this, and how do we want that to end. And we've all been motivated. We have all had that same goal, and obviously it's really gone well.
GB 6-0, but the big games are still to come. How big are the goals? How good can this season be? How special?
Oh, this season can be really special. We've been saying it from the beginning. Ever since before we even won our first game, we've been planning to go far. I want to win a Mid-Illini championship, and I want to win state.
Absolutely. And no, I must admit, I got to the game Friday, and I took a double take. The crowd was unbelievable. I mean, the crowds, the football fever in Morton is pretty special, isn't it?
Yeah, it really reminds me of those games 2 years ago when, I just started on the varsity team, and, we were playing against Pekin, Metamora, and it was just crazy, those packed stadiums. And seeing all the fans come back this year after a big letdown year last year, it's just great. I mean, it brings back that feeling that I had, and it gives you that hope that we can go really far this year.
Obviously, we have a rookie head coach who's undefeated, so Coach O'Neill's working. What about his personality is clicking with you guys?
I feel like he's bringing a sense of like toughness and hardness to Morton, something that I don't think we've really ever had. And I think that, it's just different, and everyone's buying in. Everyone wants to be a part of what O'Neill's bringing to the school, and I think everyone's ready to sacrifice and do what we have to do to make it a great year.
Connor, you talked about an aggressive defense. I know that's music to your ears, isn't it?
Yes, it really is. When the first time meeting O'Neill, and he really mentioned the fact that we're going to be really aggressive, and that's what I love about the sport.
And GB, you've had some lopsided wins recently, but you've got games with Dunlap, Washington on the horizon, playoff games. You guys love that thought of those challenges, don't you?
Oh yeah, I really look forward to a good challenge, and I like to treat every opponent the same. But there's something about a good game that really makes me elevate the way I play.
No, it's excited to be back in the playoffs.
Oh yeah, I mean, last year the letdown, it was really hard. And go back to those playoffs and those games were magical, and like there's some stuff you dream about.
Absolutely. Well, the Potters are at East Peoria tomorrow, but as you can tell by the decal, they're a playoff-bound team.